Look at me. Look at my eyes. Stare right at the curlers. Yeah, I know. I look like a lawnmower backed into a beauty salon. Mind your own business. Welcome to episode 2 of the Fed Up Mama Podcast. The only broadcast where nobody is getting paid by Phaser, BlackRock, or a political party. I'm sitting at my kitchen table watching this clip from Fox News. And let's get one thing straight right now. I don't care about Fox News. I don't care about CNN. Left wing, right wing. It's all the same rotten bird. While those two networks have you fighting over red versus blue, look at what is quietly happening to regular folks in Greenleaf, Wisconsin.
Residents in Greenleaf are staring down what could potentially be the first data center in northeast Wisconsin.
Less than a week ago, I got a phone call out of the blue that a company wants to purchase my property. And when I asked, well, what for? Well, we can't disclose that. There's already, some people who have allegedly signed. And I said, well, I don't want to sell. And he said, well, I don't think you're going to want to live to what's coming. But when I then discussed it with other neighbors, they had been told that it was going to be a data center.
A regular guy gets a random phone call out of the blue. Hey, we want to buy your property. And he asks, what for? And the suit in the line tells him with a straight face, oh, we can't disclose that to you. What gives you the right? Since when does a faceless trillion-dollar tech conglomerate call a man on his own private property, demand he pack up his life and say, it's a secret, sweetheart, just sign the NDA? And then, listen to the threat. The guy tells him, well, you're not gonna want to live next to what's coming. What is that, a mob shakedown? Is Tony Soprano running Silicon Valley now? Nice quiet farmhouse you got there. Shame if 500 Coolman fans hummed at 90 decibels outside your bedroom window 24/7. And what is coming? An AI data center.
But what is a data center? According to IBM, an AI data center is a facility that houses the specific IT infrastructure needed to train, deploy, and deliver AI applications and services. However, communities across the country have pushed back against such centers, citing issues like noise pollution, decreased property values, energy demands, and increased water usage. A factor making Wisconsin an attractive home for data centers is the amount of fresh water that can be used for cooling. Along with the community, members of the Planning Commission are just learning about the centers too.
I think it's something that we have to look at and see what's all there. You can't just say no.
In documents shared with Fox 11, we know offers range from $50,000 to $120,000 per acre.
Yeah, the offer seems good, but I can't replace what I have for it is. They don't make any more land, and these companies are just gobbling it up. And where are we supposed to go to live the lifestyle that we're living?
A sentiment that was shared by those we spoke to on Monday. No amount of money can make up for losing your home.
Look at the footage. Hundreds of acres of open, fertile American soil bulldozed into concrete slabs so a warehouse of computer chips can drink millions of gallons of fresh Great Lakes waters. They are waving $50,000 to $120,000 an acre like it's a game show. And that young man in the hat said the absolute truth. They don't make any more land. You can't replace a home. You can't eat a stack of cash when the farmland is gone. It's right. Everything's right. You will own nothing, and you will be happy. Isn't that the slogan? That's where this is going. If big tech buys up all the land, sucks up all the fresh water, and controls the power grid, who do you think you belong to? You become completely dependent on the machine and vulnerable to the government. But no! Let's just keep ignoring it though. Let's pretend it's totally fine. Because that makes so much sense, right? It makes so much sense. Let's just sit on the couch, scroll through 15-second dancing cat videos, and wait until we get evicted by an algorithm. The planning board sits there in the meeting going, well, we can't just say no. Yes, you can. No is a complete sentence, believe it or not. They want you terrified. They want you divided. They want you so overwhelmed by political drama that you don't notice your ground being bought out from underneath your feet. It is we the people. The land belongs to the families who live on it, not the corporate bullies who want to dictate how you live. Stand your ground. Stop letting them scare you into silence. Protect your communities and wake the hell up. Fed Up Mama is done. Also, please, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe and share.